about it. Some say it's wrong to spend all your time on one moment of joy. Cause when you're beside me, I know we make it past the storm. No reason to fight it. We just have to wait until it's gone. You ask me why I'm so sure, and I don't know.
Okay, before we get actually into the park, there are a few things that are really crucial to know that you need to make sure that you have done before you can get to the park. So let's get into them and I'll show you so that you are well prepared when you get into this park. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to recreation.gov. That's where you're going to get your Going to the Sun Road pass as well as your access to the park. So first we'll get our park access. Obviously on recreation.gov you're going to have to make a username so that you can log in, and there you can buy yourself a vehicle pass, which is pretty easy to do. The next one you're going to need is Going to the Sun Road pass, because it's it's the most popular road of the park, and the views are amazing. But what you need to do here is, if you didn't get it 120 days prior to the date you're going to have to get it 24 hours prior. So with that, it gets a little bit tricky. What the wife and I did is we actually stayed at a hotel the night prior to going to the park, at a hotel, because we knew we needed Wi-Fi. What we did is we both created an account, and we both were waiting literally at 7:59 and counted down as soon as it hit 8. I believe for us there was only 845 tickets available, and right when the clock hit 8, we both tried to get our tickets. I was able to get one so that we could get the pass for the Going to the Sun Road. There are ways you can get around it, but it's either entering the park super early or late, which right now in 2022 the road's under construction, so that's probably not going to work anyway. Yeah, I refreshed the page 4 minutes later and all those were gone. So they do go really, really quick, so be prepared, because otherwise you're going to miss the opportunity to go to the Going to the Sun Road during the day. Alright, so we just entered from St. Mary's, starting from the east side of the park. And it's 10:45. It's a little bit later because, as you saw, you gotta have your reservation pass to get to the Going to the Sun Road pass, which I showed you earlier how to go through that whole process. As we'll film as we go through the drive, so you can see what the drive looks like. The beginning, coming from the east, St. Mary's Lake on the left, 4,400 feet of elevation starting here. St. Mary's Overlook. We just passed Logan Pass, the parking area, which was full. It's 11:30, so that's expected. So now we just passed Logan Pass and the Highland. So right at the Logan Pass is where the Highline Trail starts, and we're just gonna keep driving down Going to the Sun Road today. We'll probably come back tomorrow morning and try that pass, and we'll come nice and early. But for now, we're just gonna keep checking out this road all the way till the very west end of the park. 5:45 in the morning. We're just gonna put the tent away. We are going to make some coffee quick, put it in a flask, serve some coffee for the road, and then we're gonna go over to the Highline Trail, and we'll see how far we go. So we just gotta pack all our stuff away, shove it back in the car, and here's where we slept last night. Fish Creek Campground. Fortunately, there's a bathroom here, so not super remote camping. Tonight will be a little bit more remote. I hear somebody in there moving. Alright, let's get to making some coffee. Don't do that. Filling up the butter. Alright, we've arrived at Logan Pass. It's 7:18. And right now they're going to the Sun Road is only open from 6 to 10, and we just got here at 7:18, like I said, and it's probably 95% full in this parking lot, and there's probably spots for at least 100 cars, not more. And coming up to the mountain to Logan Pass, there was at one point probably like 40 cars in a row. So words to the wise, get up extremely early and be ready to enter right at 6. So starting the Highline Trail, obviously you're going to have people with you. This is the part where everybody's just leaving from the Logan Overpass parking lot. This is the first part of the trail. It's on this narrow ledge where they have this garden hose attachment to the side. It's pretty wide, but if you're definitely not comfortable with heights, you might not like this area so much. The Highline Trail is a 15-mile out and back. So we did not go the full 15. We did about 14, so we stepped a little bit short. The main attraction on this route is a lot of people will go when they reach the about 7.5 mile mark. They'll go up another half mile up a very steep incline to see the Grinnell Glacier overlook. We did not go all the way up there, but regardless, look at these views. You got water flowing down the mountain, and every turn, every switchback that you hit, you get different views. We didn't see too many animals. We saw a marmot and other little critters. No bears, no goats, so a little bit unfortunate, but in a way, maybe a good thing as well, although it would have been fun to see. But beautiful, beautiful hike. That's all I have to say about the entire thing there. Walking this cliffside, it really gets hot. We don't have any sun cover, especially in the afternoon coming back. There's no sun cover, so you do get toasted pretty well. So make sure you got plenty of sunblock. Hiking poles were nice to have, and also just proper socks, proper shoes will make a huge difference walking this uneven terrain. But what a beautiful hike. If you ever make it to Glacier, you absolutely have to do this this walk through this mountainside. Alright. My turn. Ooh, put the camera a little wet. So that's the hike. It took us about 8 hours. We did not do the full 15. We did probably about 14, which as you can see here, we're pretty tired. So beautiful, beautiful hike. That's all I gotta say about that. And now we're gonna go find our place to sleep for the night.
Even the tourist car stops.
Is our brown bear Marcus making his appearance. Well, after a long day hiking, we didn't reserve a campground today, so we were gonna go to first come first serve. But unfortunately, most everything's taken. So we are in this pretty remote road around the lake, not too far from, maybe 20 miles away from the park. And we just found out a pullout. And the nice thing about having a car that you can sleep in, we just set up real quick. Took us like 5 minutes. It ain't nothing fancy. We already ate dinner before coming here. So all we're doing now is we're just gonna pull out the blanket, get the pillows ready, lock the car, shut ourselves in, take a quick sleep tonight, and then head out. So we are next to a lake, which we can't really see. We are in bear country, so we do have to be mindful where we are. Erp. Erp. What's the saying? When life gives you lemons, what do you do?
Make lemonade.
I think we have a thermostat stuck open. We were getting a code. We had to stop, drive down a little bit. I thought the engine was cool, running a little bit cooler yesterday, and then it started running at normal operating temperature, but eventually it threw a code. So my guess is thermostat stuck open. So we're gonna replace it. So this is the old thermostat. Here's the new one, which I don't know why this one's a little bit short on the new, but anyway, this looks like it's compressed completely, and it should not be compressed all the way. You can see it with the spraying. So I had too much coolant running through, which is gonna make the engine run too rich with fuel, and you'll run out of fuel too quick, because you'll always have coolant passing when really the thermostat regulates that. So we're gonna fix it, and hopefully that's all it is, and we can make it home. We got one more day here at Glacier, and then tomorrow we go home. So hopefully this is it. How's it going? What road test comes from right? And we'll see. What comes that you taste, that's fine. What do you have? Got the truck all fixed up. It's operating within its normal temperatures. So now we made our way over to Lake McDonald at the Apgar campground. They have an outfitter there, so I was able to rent a 2-person canoe for us, and well, they had fishing poles, and they actually have all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. We're gonna give our luck on the lake. We're just gonna chill from our feet for a little bit and just work our upper body, enjoy the views, enjoy the sights, look at the mountains, and hopefully catch something.
Don't you lay here with me. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There is no goal for the longing heart. Just another day to be with you. When everything ends, it's a brand new start. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. Darker are the days for the bitter ones. Baby, I'm just happy to be with you. In our kingdom, kings fall, drop
trail, St. Mary's Falls. It's only about like a mile and a half off the road. So we'll go take a look at that. Show you what that looks like.
Won't you lay here with me? Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There is no goal for the longing heart. Just another day to be with you. When everything ends, it's a brand new start. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. Darker are the days for the bitter ones. Baby, I'm just happy to be with you.
Hey.
Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There's no goal for the longing heart. Just another day to be with ya. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. Darker are the days for the bitter ones. Baby, I'm just happy to be with ya. To be with ya. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There is no goal.
And that was our trip. Now there's so many things to do in Glacier. We didn't do as much as we wanted to, but we're just grateful we left the comfort of our home, made it out to the wilderness out west, saw Montana, saw Glacier National Park, and saw another part of the country, which we found was absolutely breathtaking. So we encourage you to check it out if you ever had the chance. Thank you for watching, and peace.